Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome to my second attempt at recording this video. I had a big oof moment indeed. I recorded, and actually I just realized my freaking microphone stand is in the wrong place, so I do apologize for that. But, I recorded half a run, and I realized that I was muted the whole time, and I was really sad about that. I was muted the whole time. So recently I put my OBS, or my Streamlabs hotkeys into OBS. So if I want to, like, if I have to, like, sneeze or something, I can just press this button and then it cuts me off like that, right? So, you can't hear me when I do that. So I was halfway through recording, and I guess when I started OBS, I just pressed the button and I didn't think about it. So I was recording the entire time, and it's just no commentary, which was a little bit sad. It was a great run. We did a lot of... It was the best run. It was the best run I've ever had, you gotta believe me. But no, it was a very good run, and I almost got... The thing that hurts is that I almost got the freaking achievement for discarding 3 books. I had 2 more mysteries to go that could have dropped books for me, and I was just like, I just hit Q. Which was, it sucked, but we're just gonna do that again. Same run, Ico. Oh man, no, it was a really cool, like, I might not delete the footage entirely, because it was a really good run. We got, brain damage right at the beginning of the game, and we recovered from it. Like, we put so many points into knowledge that our knowledge weapon started working. And we also got library notes first try, so let's go here and, like, get... I was just about to say, like, I got library notes first try on the bad recording. And so I was just thinking to myself, watch us not get library notes, dude. But let's see, strength, knowledge, oh my god. It looks like the game really did give me a do-over, because on this is the same lighthouse. What the heck? That's crazy. It's in the wrong order, but the episode that I had to scrap, it was all the stat checks and then a light source check, which is what made me grab the heavy-duty flashlight in the first place. Uh-oh, what's next? Are you gonna give me freaking Shadow Shroud and Void? Alright, good. The Knopfer Ritual, that's neither of those things. And Memory Extract is just simply overpowered. So we'll roll one more time. So these are much better spells. These are fantastic spells. These are great spells. Some might even say the best spells. I discarded that, right? Oh no, I haven't gotten rid of it yet. There we go. It's discarded. 1 book discarded, 2 more to go. Current objective... kill Vampire Girl, steal her diary, then find the Tome of Rot. That's what we want. But, yeah, so, I'm gonna take Reason. When it comes to 5 EXP and 1 Reason, normally, I mean, it depends what character you're playing, right? A character like Ico, she's gonna steamroll the game no matter what you do, so... It's more or less just like, you can take the Reason, you can take the health. You know, you can take the health, you'll be fine. But a character like, you know, like a Mizuki, or maybe even a Koiji, if you want to get, like, deduction or something. You know, like, characters who are really reliant on their perks to be great, you know, you want to take the 5 EXP. Yashiro also almost definitely wants to take the EXP. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 roads closed mysteries. So we'll do one of them first. I think I'd probably rather do Household Hell first. Actually, hold on. Do I want to do Household Hell first? It basically decides, like, are we more likely to take Outdoorsman, or are we more likely to take Quick Thinking? I think we're probably going to want to take neither of them, because they're both pretty bad on Ico. If we got, like, Paranoia or something, which dropped our dexterity down by 1, then we would probably take Quick Thinking. which means that we should do bulletin first, because we're more, like, are we worried about quick thinking, or are we worried about Moriko owning us? So we'll probably just, we'll just go with this for now. But no, like, we're vibing. I'm not gonna touch my keyboard for the rest of this video, because I see that I am clearly talking here, and that's I'm just not gonna touch the keyboard at all. I clearly can't be trusted with it, especially because I didn't want to have to re-record a video, and I was like, oh man, this episode's so good. But alas, dear episode, I hardly knew ye. Okay, so we got the forest note. We're gonna get cursed again. Oh my god. It really is the... Alright, well, it's the same plan as my scrapped video. We're gonna try to get as much EXP. Every single level up, we're gonna take knowledge in one form or another, and the folklore studies level up is hopefully going to be even better. This is a luck check for minus reason. We'll do it. So, because we want EXP. If we can either take guaranteed damage or EXP for a chance, we'll probably want to take EXP. Now, I just realized we probably could have called the police, and it's probably EXP. But I forgot what that does, honestly. I mean, this is just the one that has the highest chance of success, so there's really, like... Brain damage giving us... It's not the glitch. Brain damage gives you plus 10% max reason, so... We still have 13 stamina. And hey, we're gonna use our max reason to listen to the Wired Preacher, so that we get some nice anti-Doom game going. With Expel Evil and the Wired Preacher, like, even with Branded Like Cattle, the game's gonna need to give me a couple of vital clues to make up for what they just did. We have a very fantastic setup right now, and we're in a very strong position to win. But that's just kind of Ico in general. So amazingly, we had this same event on the scrapped video as well, and I'm gonna hopefully stop making comparisons to something that you haven't seen. But in the old video, I kind of justified saying serve what, because yes, these two allies can be game winning. But when you're playing somebody like Ico, you don't really need to take that risk. You know, it's like if you're playing someone like Haru, you got 18% Doom, and you're like, yes, you can take that. Yeah, you can take that. If you're playing someone like well, not Yashiro, because On Your Own is a great perk, but you're playing someone like Haru, you're playing someone like Koichi, you're playing someone like Kairi, Miku, you know, somebody who kind of like needs advantages where they can get them. Yeah, you know, you definitely can say yes here, but when you're in a dominant position, you can just eat the pain, right? Like, you don't need to take 10, like, the biggest killer in a run that's going really well is Doom and Cadavers, and we have high health, so we'll just take the Cadaver and move on with our life. So we'll enter the portal, why not? And hopefully, you know, get a katana in the process, which, no, we did not get a katana in the process, so, unfortunately, you know, it's just like, yeah, it happens, and we're out of there. Okay, so contaminated water first mystery kind of sucks, not gonna lie, but, you know, it's probably, like, we have Fear Festival, so it's not that big of a deal. So I think we'll just go Household Hell now. Although we haven't leveled up yet. It is a shame, like, on the previous video where I also had a similar setup where I want to get as many points of knowledge as possible. We had, like, 4 combats in Mystery 1 and then, like, 3 or 4 combats in Mystery 2. So we're missing out on a lot of EXP that previously we may not have had in the past. But anyways, we're doing decently well right now. I mean, we got our first level up. Fast Swimmer is, as always, like, one of the best things in the game. So we have to put 4 points into knowledge, 4 more points into knowledge, 2 points into charisma, 1 point into strength, and 1 point into perception. I am once again asking for your occult diary. Please. We're gonna brace, because I'm scared of -3 to all, but, losing my mind at how this run is basically... Like, there are some differences, but this is basically the same run. Although I didn't miss that attack the last time I did this, so, you know, I'm a little, like... You know, you don't have to, like, go out of your way to prove me wrong or anything. Like, you're okay, you can let me win the game, but, alright, a 90-80, we can realistically boost that. Okay. Okay. Don't ever talk to me about this again. We're gonna just discard this immediately. That's incredibly cursed. I don't want anything to do with this. And, let's die. Let's just die. Let's just prove me wrong. Oh god. You'll need a strong rope to break through the window. Sure, we'll grab the rope real quick. Memory extract is a thing that exists. However, I'm very scared of what we have going on here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the tree. We can go here one more time, and we're gonna wish for stamina. And then we're gonna do something that might shock you. We're gonna rest twice, which is not something that I like to do, but when you're getting rid of Tireless, which is a great... Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. This is minus reason, right? Yeah, plus 30 EXP minus... Oh, my God. No, dude, Frostbite and the man... Aiko with Frostbite and Ito Manor. What's she gonna do? Touch the stone... And I mean, that burned, so that's good. The Frostbite hasn't killed your ability to feel things, so that's quite nice. The double flashlight wombo combo. And we vibe. Oh no. It's Billy Mays here. And I haven't watched a OxyClean infomercial in a while, so unfortunately that's as far as I can go. I do apologize. Yeah, sure. We'll just do this. Well, yeah, we'll just do this. Take him down to 11. We take 1 Doom. And then, send him to heck next turn? Yeah, 95-85. That's good. Hey, Curious Statuette. Probably, like, one of the best enemies that we could have fought. I'm happy with that. I hope you are. Now, unfortunately, the eyes in the dark are murdering our sanity, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because we could very realistically die here. So, knowledge, perception... Actually, no, sorry. Perception, knowledge, blah. But if we pass this check, we get -2 reasons. So it's like, just proceed. We don't... We don't... Like, if we could get a book, we would take it, but we can't. So what do we got here? Wake up, Oteru. 440. 440. This is Aiko in the morning, broadcasting at 440 hertz. Today on Today in Shiikawa, the ocean might have eldritch deities in it. So be a little bit careful when you're going for your fishing trip, alright? Because it's a little bit like, you know, you don't want to get eaten by the inner coil, as it were. Oteru is tall, and also praise Helix. You know, it was pretty weird when I found out that, like, Omastar and, like, Omanite were, like, a Twitch meme. You know, like, Omanite and Omastar is one of my favorite Pokemon, right? Like, I had a level 90 Omastar on Fire Red that I really loved. Of course, you know, save file corruption is annoying, and I lost my boy. But, you know, that's, yeah, when I found out that Omastar and Omanite were, like, a meme on Twitch, and everybody was like, praise Helix, I'm like, I've been a part of this religion for years, and you're all just now catching up with me? I should be the freaking Archbishop, nerds. But yeah, like, Omastar is, like, probably... Like, not my favorite water type, but probably my favorite rock type. Because Omastar and Omanite are, like, water rock, right? It's been a long time since last time I played Pokemon was Alpha Sapphire. I did have a lot of fun with that though. Apparently people hate Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. They're like, that's like the worst games ever made. And I'm like, they're all right. Like, it captured the spirit of like going on an adventure for me, right? Like when I was younger and I played like Pokemon Fire Red for the first time, I was like, wow, this is like going on an epic adventure that I could never even have imagined before. And then it was like, you know, going on Alpha Sapphire, it's like, it was, I mean, it's kind of weird to describe it, but it's like that sort of adventure feeling that Pokemon games captured, where you're kind of like going on a epic quest or whatever. And I did have a lot of fun. Like, I will say I hadn't, Gen 3 was a generation of Pokemon that I was like strangely absent from. Like, I like Gen 1, I like Gen 2. Gen 4 was the most I'd ever been into Pokemon.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
So, like, okay, so, like, I love Gen 1, I love Gen 2, I loved, Gen 4 was my favorite, the one that I played the most of, and then never played, Pokemon Black, never played Pokemon White, never played White and Black 2, there was another one, right? What was the other one? Was it X and Y? Yeah, I think it was X and Y. I never played those either. And then I tried to get into Pokemon Moon, but I couldn't get past the tutorial because I was just like, okay, I could get past the tutorial. Let me make that clear. It was just kind of boring. You know, it didn't feel like going on an adventure. It felt like going to school where everybody's treating you like a kindergartner, which admittedly, that's probably Pokemon's demographic, so I mean, it's a kid's game, so, you know, it just wasn't really for me. It's like, I wanted to go on an epic adventure with my boys, you know? I didn't know. We still have Frostbite, I just realized that. Which is a little bit awkward, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. We can just use Dexterity. Oof. That's not Dexterity. But nah, give me a, someone who's not Asato, never mind. Everybody's dead. But when I played Alpha Sapphire, I went back. Alpha Sapphire came out, and then it was like Sun and Moon, right? So I went back and I played Alpha Sapphire, and I had a lot of fun with it. You know, it was just like it was going on an adventure. You know, I still have my Alpha Sapphire Pokemon team, and I like them a lot. And, like, I thought it was really cool, sort of, like, I caught a Ralts really early on, and I caught a Ralts before I knew who the rival was, and so when my rival caught a Ralts, I was like, oh, no way, dude, and then throughout the game, when we would fight each other, it's like he would have, like, a Kirlia, and then I would have a Kirlia, and then he would have, you know, and so then, eventually, I had a Gardevoir, and he had a Kirlia. And then at the very, like, spoiler alert, by the way, for Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and potentially Omega Ruby, I never played it, so I don't know if it's different. I mean, it's probably not, admittedly, but, you know, you've been warned. And when you walk into, like, when you, at the end of the game, when you walk into that flower field, and it's just, like, you see, his name's Wally, right? Like, Wally, or, it's like Wally or Wallace? I think it's Wally. But when you walk into that field and you see Wally there and he turns around, and then my first Pokemon in my party was my Gardevoir, and so I threw out my Gardevoir, and then he threw out his, oh god, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the punching version of Gardevoir. It's the fighting type, the I want to say like the guard blade. Like the guard blade sounds kind of silly, but I'm gonna look it up. Pokemon Garblade. I'm just gonna type Garblade and see what happens. Kirlia. Gallade, that's the one. Alright. So he throws out his like Gallade. That is Gallade, right? Yeah. So he throws out his Gallade, And then I throw out my Gardevoir, and I'm like, oh my god. And then that, like, that absolute banger starts playing, like, his trainer theme at the end there. I'm like, oh my god. This is the... I think this is a perception check, and this is a dex check, right? Oh my god, okay. Well, we lived, so it's, like, not a big deal, but... No, man, it was, like... That was probably the most hyped I've ever been in Pokemon. Is, like... going up against, the Gallade with my Gardevoir. It wasn't, like... You know, I don't play Pokemon to be, like, efficient. Oh my god, alright, so we can do 12 damage a turn. So if we can brace for impact and then attack twice... Oh my god. So we take 2% Doom and then get, like, one of the best items in the game. So, I mean, I can't argue with that, right? Like, I mean, I don't think anybody could. It also completely counteracts the effects of, Frostbite, in case we never get that cured for whatever reason. We do have the Charisma check, so that's a thing that exists, and then get 1 point to Knowledge? Okay, listen. I think we gotta take Reason here. I think we kinda have to. But at the same time, it would be pretty funny to put a point to Knowledge. We'll take Reason, just because I don't want to lose the game, but, no, like, that was probably the most hyped I've ever been in Pokemon, was, like, playing that, and then getting into that, like, fight. Oh, we have memory aspect. Why did I even do that, dude? Okay, I should have put a point to Knowledge. I'm throwing. Yeah, we can do Pervert. We got 9. So we got 9 stamina. What, we going up against Akamanto next? No, we're not. Who cares? Don't... No, we're not. We're definitely not. Absolutely under no circumstances Akamanto the next mystery. I know that Akamanto is the next mystery, by the way. I'm just panicking. Okay, so this is a little bit bad, huh? So... I don't really want to take 3 damage to kill this stupid thing. Why is it doing 7? Why on earth does our Leave an Offering deal 7 damage? That's disgusting. If only we knew what the Bow Clap combination was, because that would, I mean, still be really bad. I wish we could run away, but we can't. Because we're on, you know what. We're on the invisible web of fate, prevents you from running away. This is the classic Kathakatasaru problem. I hate those words so much. Whenever I think of them, I just think of some, like, cartoon YouTuber saying, the problem with anatomy horror. No, it's, oh god. Some cartoon YouTuber dunking on some book you've never heard of. Oh god. No, please, I beg you. So we could take, I mean, I guess that's just the best thing to do. That's just what there is to do, is just, well, actually, we're gonna take 2 damage. So it's not, like, terrible, but it's still pretty bad. Like, just take 2 damage and then kill it. It's draining you. Oh, it's 4 damage, not, oh, it was 4 damage, not 5. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm the idiot. I was like, oh, you know, we'll be fine. It's like, Web, no. Oh god, he can't hear us. He has AirPods. Okay, yeah, let's just do it again, I guess. I mean, we were probably gonna win that, but, like, that's the problem with Kathakatasaru, is you gotta just, like... At some point, you have to basically just be like, yeah, you gotta get a pocket knife at some point. Okay, do we have library notes? Yes or no? No. Gonna be a longer episode here, which is a little bit of a shame, because, I mean, I'm gonna bring it up again, but the video would be rendering right now. Actually, no, the video would be uploading right now if I didn't lose the previous game's footage. But with that bitterness aside, let's just do it. Kathakatasaru, hunted by the cult. Aiko. Gotta go fast. That's not what we need. When we reset like this, because it's like manipulating the game to get what we want, we're just gonna discard the library notes immediately, which is probably for the best, because we just died of reason loss. Due to my own fault, by the way, but, you know, I mean, that's like, I mean, I didn't choose for anatomy horror to kill me. That's not something that I chose. Well, I mean, yes, technically, I guess it was, but, you know, Aiko didn't have anything to do with that. She was just following orders. Oh, no. But anyways, these are the conversations that we get up to when we're resetting artificially to get, hopefully, an achievement in the video game World of Horror, the hit. Oh my god. So anyways, how have you all been doing? I've been doing alright. I get a new chair on Friday, which is good because the interim chair that I'm sitting on right now is this crappy piece of, like, hard felt, and I hate it. It's not flexible at all. It doesn't have any breathability. Lumbar support is terrible. And, I mean, it's sturdy, and it has armrests, so it's an upgrade, but, you know, besides that, it's very much not so. Okay, library notes. No, you cowards. Okay, we gotta go fast, we gotta go quick. We gotta go fast, we gotta go quick. Righteous vengeance and furious anger. Let's see what we got here. I don't have it all down to muscle memory yet, so I still do have to, like, look at it. But you'd think, let's go, we're in business. So you're saying there's a run. Discard, it's done. And then let's just set up real quick. As quick and fast as we can. So I apologize for the boxes on the screen, but we gotta be glancing for Moriko, and then we're off to the races. Okay, so what do we got here? Much different this time. We have Takahashi right off the bat. Strength, Dex, second mystery, and second enemy. I feel like for this recording session, technically, I've been on the ball with second enemies, because I've been acknowledging it to myself, and maybe to the video. I don't remember. Aw, crap, that's not what I wanted to do, but it doesn't matter. Actually, no, that is what we wanted to do. We don't have any sort of, like, Midas touch or library notes or anything like that, so we can just take the 5 EXP and go. Okay, so Coma, Cape, Vigil, Footage, Botany. I would like to do... We either need to do Footage or Botany first. It doesn't really matter which one, so we'll do the one that's technically longer. And I say longer just because there's more tiles to click, although we will be doing the, whatchamacallit, the mansion. Hate that. Hate that a lot. Do we get the steak knife? I think we've been, let's return to tradition. Return to tradition, which would technically be the carpenter's hammer, but several people are typing. Yeah, we'll just vibe like this for a bit. We want to get the compass before we go in, and I mean, that's fantastic. You love to see that. That's literally, like, pretty much on demand. Now having plus Doom and minus Dexterity, and losing the ability to let allies go, kinda sucks, but it could be a lot worse. And that's great, by the way. I love that. I love getting a free sewing kit. Now 14%, wait, what? We were at 15% Doom, weren't we? Am I crazy? I could have swore we were, wait, what? We were at 15% Doom, weren't we? I caught that out of, like, the corner of my eye. What the heck happened there? I'm so confused. But we got the rock ring, which we're never gonna wear ever. I think the day that I put on the rock ring is like, oh, well, it would be convenient for this. Okay, well, the Inzmasu look, you know, sometimes you eat some sketchy food, and sometimes you end up with Lovecraftian body horror. But it's non-functional, so, hey, let's go. This is a perception check, not a knowledge check, but we still failed it anyways. You love to see it. Let's see. Run. Da-na-na-na. Okay, so coughing blood is bad, actually, because we're using a dexterity weapon for once in our life. Maybe we should have taken the chance and gotten a free flashlight? I don't know. How's it look? We can still attack 4 times. That's pretty good. Now, with that being said, you know, we got a good brace for impact. We got a little bit of, we can do 6 damage. hopefully. And then we can just do this, right? So 93% chances. I can't really complain with that unless I miss, in which case we can complain. But until that point, we're just gonna vibe. So we got like a 25% chance to get there. Honestly, like, I'll get lost in the thoughts. We'll get Setsuna'd. That's fine. Like, we want EXP, we can take a risk for it, and, you know, if we lost Reason, and then Reason, and then Reason, it's like, you'd be a little sus about that. Okay, so we got a bite coughing. We need to go to the freaking hospital, unfortunately for us. You've got enough experience to level up. Cool. So, you know, Fast Swimmer would be nice, and we got it. We have Strength and Dex. So we just need to put 1 point into Dexterity and then Cure Coughing Blood, and then we're there, which is really nice. And we do have the, whatchamacallit, the bathtub, which is a shower, kind of. It's a little bit weird. The continuity on whether or not we have a shower or a bathtub is convoluted, because there's an event in the game where your shower is replaced with a bathtub. And then, of course, it just says, take a bath here, and then you've already taken a bath. So, it's kind of sus, not gonna lie. So, what mystery do we want to go to next? So, I just remembered, like, second enemy. That was probably... Was that Ribcage Woman? I think that was our first enemy, wasn't it? Because who do we fight first? I'm pretty sure it's the second enemy after Ribcage, because I'm pretty sure Ribcage Woman was the first thing that we fought. Looking at our EXP, that kind of... Oh, crap. I did it again. Looking at our EXP, it checks out. Because if we would be at, like... Unless we fought somebody like the Stalker Girl or the Toilet Ghost who gives, like, 7 EXP, we would be at, like... 20 or 30 EXP right now, right? So I feel like Ribcage Woman was the first thing that we fought. I could definitely be wrong, though. I've been wrong before. And I love just, like, perfectly, like, things said moments before disaster. It's like, oh, I don't actually remember. I think I'm right, though, and we'll go with that. We'll be confident. We'll have blind confidence. If Among Us has taught me anything, it's like you win games the more blind confidence that you actually have. Because it makes people believe you, and even if you're wrong, you can still sometimes be right. So we're gonna jot down Hole Ridden Thing real quick. And since this is also our second mystery, we'll write down Vigil. And then we're off to the races. So I hate this enemy, by the way. And I also hate the fact that, you just want to send it. You just want to send it. That was actually, like, for a 50-50 chance, that was pretty good. I think that was actually just average. Like, half of them missed and half of them hit, which, you know, I can't really be... I mean, you can't really be upset about that, right? Come on. So let's start preserving our stats, actually, though. So, I mean, this is pretty good. Like, I mean, no, it's not. It's not good at all. Please, we're not gonna do that anymore. We'll just do. We'll just do. Yeah, we'll just do this. Sure, why not? It guarantees. Come on, man. Come on, man. I beg you. Okay, I just want to kill the enemy. I just want to kill the bad man. No, this sucks, dude. I beg you, just please let me kill the bad man. We can kick. We should have kicked. It's 80% versus 50%. Oh my god, that was brutal. We don't have any spells. We're in trouble. We're in really big trouble. This run is already an absolute disaster. But I mean, you know, 40% doom. Who cares? We don't even have roads closed, by the way. I'm just frightened. Touch the stone. Get burned, because of course you just get burned. And I think that we'll get lost in the light and we won't even get healed, because just kill me. I mean, game, if you wanted to be nice, you could really, really do me a favor here, and you did, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Open the envelope, we get a spell, fight a weak enemy. Open the envelope. I mean, I'm tempted to just keep it to see if we ever get, like, Ito Park or whatever, because that'd be pretty great. You fool. You absolute fool. I mean, admittedly, this is just a normal dude, but... You absolute fool. You coward. You dare fight Aiko Takahashi? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay, so Arcane Storm literally does nothing. Don't have to worry about it at all. Yeah, quick thinking, sure, because we somehow lost. We got paranoid. We got paranoia. We'll take strength, why not? Oh my god, wait, do we still have frostbite? Wait, okay, no, wait, what? I thought we had frostbite, but never mind, I guess. That must have been the previous run that I was thinking about. I guess I'm insane. Yeah, we can do this, and then we will go get, we'll go get coughing blood cured, and then have 8 dexterity, and then it'll be really fun. We'll do botany because, you know, roads closed is an ever-present threat, and we have high doom, so, like, just get me in here, and we will probably get both of these things treated. Now, we have to do this kind of... We have to make sure... Like, okay, so what do we want to sell, right? Like, do we want to sell the sewing kit or, like, a weapon to throw? And obviously, we want to sell our weapons because we have the katana. This isn't even a choice, really. Oh, this is one fund. That's great. So we get to... Not only do we get to cure both of our injuries, but we get to keep money so we can dodge, whatchamacallit, the Jar of Blood Salesman for a decent amount of... Oh, come on, man. Do I dare? But what if we got another katana? It'd be funny. Oh, come on. Well, we got, I'm actually tempted to give up. I honestly am. You know, that just reminded me, I discovered the greatest subreddit of all time. There's a subreddit called, and I'm quoting here, Shit Rimworld Says. And if you decide to look it up for yourself, please note that there are some things that qualify as, well, I mean, listen, Rimworld is known as War Crime Simulator for a reason. So, you know, things get pretty terrible. So obviously with that full disclosure in mind, look it up at your own risk, but I was just imagining in my head, like, Shit World of Horror Says. Like, oh no, I burned down the school, so I can't recruit. I can't even finish that sentence. Let me get minus doom up in here. Let's do it. Okay, so we've been cursed 3 times, right? Branded paranoia. Wait, no, wait, hold on. We've been cursed. The Inumasu look was from eating the sushi. So actually, hold on. Hey, let's go. Holes. Ah, god damn it. That's fine though. Do we sell the sewing kit? Do we just vibe for a bit? I think we can just vibe for a bit, honestly. Like, we can use the sewing kit. I think that's fine. Yeah, so do this, and then we'll do it like that. We probably shouldn't have done it that way. We should have left ourselves at desperation range for as long as possible, and then used it to absolutely destroy Stockchan, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, okay? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. We don't need to worry about doing double damage, because our basic attack does 9. I think that dealing 18 damage in a single hit would just be a little bit... Oh my god. Okay, free cast, boom. And then... Okay, so how do we lose? We get cadavered with stamina multiple times and we just die. I think because of our doom, we can't rest multiple times, so we're just gonna kind of take, like, the worst end of the shtick, which is where we lose tireless. So we basically just get +1 +1 for 3% doom, instead of, +2... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I mean, like... Yeah. Yeah, we have a katana, buffed by ancestral strength, on Ico, with fast swimmer. 9 dex. Yep, that's... I mean, I probably don't need to tell you that... You poor son of a gun. You poor, stupid idiot. Now, admittedly, this is a little bit sketchier. If only we had, like, a 100% chance to kill him, but, you know, a 90% is good enough for me, dude. Oh my god. Perception versus luck. We will take perception, and perception... What's behind shrine number 1? A severed human hand. I just treat trapped dog as a stamina cadaver, because you have to let dog live. Okay. I'm getting a little worried here. I thought I'd never say this, but thank God that Moriko had an awkward laundry day. 33% chance. And we've done it. Okay. So, yeah. It's Shiro-san. Shiro-san in a building filled with man-killing plants. What's he gonna do? Oh no. Anyway. Holes got us. Oh god, road's closed. Let's go. We dodged it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've dodged it. It's a little late for this, so I guess we'll take oh my god, it's a little late for both of these things, if I'm being honest with you. Running shoes is literally worthless. I mean, we take stamina here, and we probably take folklore studies just to make checks a little bit better. But you could honestly say, like, like, that choice literally doesn't matter, because most of the time when there's a knowledge check, we could probably get, like, a perception or dex or whatever. You know, it's not something that we're actively, like, you know, if we don't make it, then, you know, we're gonna be in a... Like, it's not something... Although, actually, I just realized that folklore studies can come in handy on Contagious Coma. What's our final mystery? Aw, crap. You've got to be kidding me, man. At least we'll have a 100%... We'll have a 100% hit chance against Akamanto. If we get the Dust of Seeing. We'll probably save the branch as well. Oh, Retsuko-chan finally dug herself out of the pit, huh? Well, in the name... In the words of Wayne June... back to the pit. Like, we want to complain about police patrols. We want as many enemies to fight us as humanly possible. Events are the only way that we die. Yeah, let's go. 5% EXP or death. I will make an excuse. I do apologize for not donating my blood to the local community, but I'm dying. So, we do have Frostbite, but we don't have Outdoorsman. So, like, I mean, it would be convenient. It really would be. It would be very convenient. It would save us a trip to the doctor. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. We're kind of avoiding the village because, yeah, it would be cool to have it. Oh, no. It would be cool to have it, but here's the thing, right? Oh, my God. Miku, I'm sorry. Here, we're gonna be level 5. Like, we might even be level 6 by the time this is everything. This is literally everything. I almost want to take dexterity. I think we will, actually. We don't have fetid fumes, do we? No, we don't. I think Hot Bath could potentially be the entire game for us. It could quite... Okay, I got a little scared there. I thought that was Vital Clue, but no, it was just being late for school. It happens to the best of us. I don't actually remember what either of these things do, but I remember pain, so I'll take the free sewing kit, why not? And we're gonna technically die here, but Tireless is cool.
Lost Emmerdale.
Okay, so, with that being said, that's the second Emmerdale in the video. This is a long video, by the way. I started recording it. I started recording like an hour ago. And admittedly, I like lost half an episode's worth of footage, but we've been going for a while now. This is gonna be a longer episode. I hope y'all don't mind. But oof, no water, no water. Only Akamanto. Oh, a dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, I mean, we are in a horrible, horrible spot. And we really just have to gun it. We have to hope to God. Oh, that's actually pretty crazy. We're gonna have +2 damage against Akamanto. That's really good. We basically just have to hope that what this is gonna come down to is, do we remember the second enemy? That's basically it. I never thought I'd say this, but during a chronicle of a chilling chronicle of a Crimson Cape, we would rather take stamina damage. Actually, do we? How much do we care about that? I'll take the reason. We succeeded, which is amazing, by the way, but no, seriously, we just gotta get through this as quickly as possible. Oh no, the max threat level location just got another threat level added to it. Now this is Requiem. If we failed a dexterity check with 10 dexterity, I was gonna be a little bit upset, admittedly. Hate that. So we're probably gonna have to rest once, at the very least. We're gonna have to rest again. So, congratulations, we do 40 damage a turn. That's disgusting. So, yes, wait, hold on. If we can kill Akamanto in 1 turn, then we don't have to do this. And we're gonna take that risk. We're doing... I mean, that's huge, actually. Like, we don't have to kill him in 1 turn anymore because we found the first aid kit in the school. But if we didn't, then we'd have to kill him in 1 turn, which we're gonna kill him in 1 turn, aren't we? We do have Takahashi, admittedly, but like... Okay, so can we actually guarantee he's dead on turn 1? Yes, I believe we can. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh my god, absolutely slain. So now, it actually doesn't really matter at all. So let's see, we're passing the strength check, we're passing the dexterity check.
Through some technical fault, we're trying to find the fault, and we will correct it as soon as we can and go back to Emmerdale as soon as we can.
A third Emmerdale. I apologize for that, but I had to go do something. But okay, so here's the thing. We got Takahashi, Strength, Dex, Second Mystery, Second Enemy. So we can actually just leave ourselves with our current health stat. We don't really have to worry about that much. And so we can just take more dexterity because it would be funny. But we could take discipline if we wanted to. Takahashi's the first thing, so if we heal, then it doesn't really matter. But what's actually pretty cool is if we remember both of the things, then we don't actually have to make Aiko lose her face forever, which is pretty cool. I'm a fan. So hopefully we remembered Whole Ridden Thing. But if we're a little sketch on it, then obviously we can wear the mask for the sake of safety. But goodbye, Takahashi. Good God, goodbye. 29 HP. We killed him in 1 hit. That's how disgusting that was. That's how much of a stomp that just was. We killed him in a single attack. Which is why that when you give Aiko the katana, Jesus Christ, it really is just disgusting. Okay, so this was Vigil, because we accidentally clicked on it. And so, alright, let's wear this, just in case. It was the whole written thing, though, so we were right. So Aiko, you didn't need to lose your face forever, but guess what? If we sell the mask, you don't lose your face forever. It's just that easy. Getting around an ancient curse with the most powerful thing a man ever invented. Money. Sorry. Sorry, Aiko, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Just tears off demon mask that applies a horrible curse to the wearer. Would you like to buy this? It's like, of course. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. This has been a long video, I'm pretty sure. It's probably been in like 50 minutes? I can't see how long it's been, but it's at least been like over 45 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or whatever you decide to watch next. I have some ideas for videos in the future, but like, I've had ideas for videos in the past, and today is the future from the past, if that makes sense, and they didn't really come to fruition, so hopefully I can set aside some time to work on them, but, you know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror, whatever you decide to watch next. Thank you, have a good one. Good night, goodbye, good day, whatever it is, wherever you are. So yeah, thanks for watching, see ya.